If we talk about NSA Doval's visit to the United States, it's been a successful one. What is your assessment of this visit?
Let me put it in the overall perspective. Since the last 2 years, ever since Biden administration has come in, there has been a lot of interaction between Prime Minister Modi and President Biden. In fact, in the last 2 years, they have met at least 15 times, both virtually and in person. And at the last interaction in Tokyo summit, which was in-person summit, both the leaders decided and directed both sides to work out on critical and emerging technologies. And this was a development out of it. In fact, in almost 6 months, the initiative on critical and emerging technologies has come about. NSA Doval, this was his first standalone visit. Most of the time has been taken up by COVID and other challenges. So this time around, even though it was a 2-day visit, but he was able to spend at least 7 hours together, both the NSAs in different forums and platforms. And also he had a call on with the Secretary of State, a meeting with him, a meeting with Commerce Secretary, a meeting with Acting Secretary of Defense, also a call on by Joint Chief of Staff, General Milley. And there was separate interaction with the Chamber of Commerce, where industry was very much present. And I did a reception for him, where not only the industry, but academics, and as well as the scientific community, besides administration senior officials, came and interacted with him.
What is your assessment of iCET, sir?
So iCET is certainly a unique initiative. And why I say it's a unique initiative, because this is perhaps the first time not only administration, but academia, the scientific community have all come together. And there are 5 clear areas which have been identified. So semiconductors, telecom, then you have defense, space, and each one of these, there are activities. If you actually look at the fact sheet which has been put out by the American side, it clearly lays out, including there is a press statement put out by the Indian side, it clearly lays out what is going to be done. And in fact, during this visit, an important implementation agreement was signed between DST and NSF. And NSF, as you know, the National Science Foundation, is a very active body here, and they are going to be creating a number of innovation hubs. So therefore, this is going to be a very intensive interaction. And if you recall, one of the pillars of our relationship has been in technology. That includes innovation, startup culture, etc. So all that comes together through the iCET, and it takes it much further ahead.